Hi, I'm Spencer, and this is Histories and Mysteries. And today I want to talk about a mystery, specifically the mystery of a dog's mind. And you might be wondering, what makes me so qualified? Well, I have one myself.
Hey, George.
And I did some research. I mainly want to talk about how dogs' brains work, because I feel like we're used to all the little quirks our pets have, but what's really going on there? Let's find out.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying.
Dogs have episodic memories, so they remember very important things that happen in certain places. So, objects, food, and people. An example of this is with the Telegraph article that describes a test where they put electrodes on dogs' head to see whether they could recognize certain objects they knew. So whenever their owner would say ball and show them a ball, their level of brain activity would go up. So whenever their owner would say ball and then show them a rope toy, their level of brain activity would decline. This clearly shows that dogs can remember certain objects and things. Although scientists argue whether dogs have a mind's eye of the toy or just a general awareness of it. Speaking of memory, do you remember when I mentioned how humans is something that dog can recall? Man, I was so young back then. So naive. Well, that's due to humans breeding dogs for hundreds and hundreds of years. It was important to their survival to remember that cool dude who gave you food. And being able to recall the person who loves and feeds you every day is very important to the hairy creatures. And something that shows this is with those really cute videos of the dogs being so happy to see their owner after years of not seeing them because they're in the military. Which make me cry every time. And a very famous story of this is Hachiko. He was a breed of Japanese dog called Akita. His owner, Ueno, was an agriculture professor in Tokyo and would travel via train every day, and he would see 3 dogs, including Hachiko. But everything changed when Ueno died of a stroke, May 21st, 1925. After his owner's unexpected death, Ueno's gardener adopted Hachiko. But even though he had a new home, Hachiko would go back to the train station every day, waiting for his master to return. Now, I'm not just telling you this because this is one of the sweetest stories I've ever heard, but also it's an example of episodic memory. Because Chico was able to remember the train station because he would see his owner there every single day, and that formed an association in his mind. Dogs are very intelligent creatures, and I feel like we don't always see them that way. Just because they don't have the same kind of intelligence as us doesn't make them stupid. They're some of the sweetest and most loyal animals to ever live. And there's a reason why the connection between dogs and humans has been such a long-lasting one. And they really are man's best friend.